Welcome back, beautiful Sagittarius. This is your bonus reading, Sag. I was going to use that deck and I'm not led to it. Let's use the old Rider-Waite here for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Please and thank you. Sag. Whoa. Oh. Why is this person all stressed out? Why are they all stressed out here? Worrying what? Oh, this karmic is worrying. Spying. Fighting and arguing. Oh, friends are judging this karmic. That's the person. Ooh. It's repeating a cycle. That's what they're doing. They're repeating a cycle. Okay, well, you learned your lessons. You were smart. You were wise to get the hell out of this relationship. Huh. Oh boy, don't you be bringing these problems to Sagittarius now. See, they repeated a cycle with someone. A pattern. Selective. Who they select. I don't know. You were different than their normal type. You were different than people they're used to dating. So it's like that's why you were sort of out of the picture, Sagittarius. You're not like the typical person that this person would date. You're too powerful, you're too strong, you're a leader. But they are repeating a pattern. That's what this person does. Like they get into a relationship, they're all gung ho about the relationship. It's like weird. I don't know how to explain this energy. You know how people always go for a certain type of individual, like the bad boy type or the bad girl type or something like that? It's like this, you were not who they normally would have dated. You were not someone who they normally would have gone for because you're too strong. So they like the weak ass ones, okay? People that they don't have to invest in, but they're repeating a cycle. So this person priorly has been in relationships like that, where they go all gung-ho into a relationship and then they get to know the person on the inside. Well, because you didn't fit that pattern. You're too strong. Sag. This person, they repeated a cycle with somebody. Maybe they went back to somebody from their past. Or past characteristics or something like that. So they're miserable as hell. They're picking fights. So if that was their MO with you, Sagittarius, like if they were picking fights with you because you knew that they were out cheating or whatever, like intentionally trying to pick fights and arguments with you, that's what they're doing to the karmic. They're doing the same thing. Yeah. Just stop communicating, start getting angry, relationship failure, ghosting. That's what they're in. You're over here out of it. But they're repeating it with whoever they're with. So it's like it's an unstable relationship. And it's like it's familiar to them. They don't choose a secure relationship because they like to cheat. And that is the bottom line. They couldn't get away with that with you, so they found somebody who they could get away with or thought they could get away with it with. But they're fighting and they're arguing, and that's what this person does. They're fucked in their head. I'm sorry. I don't even need tarot cards on this one, guys. The energy is just screaming at me. This person got into a relationship with this other person. So it's like excuses to cheat. So they provoke fights. They provoke arguments. They do the blaming on to the other person until they end up ghosting that person or the relationship fails. If that person lets them cheat, they'll sit there. It's like misery likes company. So it's like they blame whoever they're with for getting on their nerves or not trusting them or having a conversation. They close up, they shut down, so it alerts you to something's wrong, right? And then when you ask what this person's problem is, or you try to ask them what is wrong, then they do this ghosting thing or not wanting to talk thing. That's their pattern. And they're carrying out that pattern with the karmic. And if the karmic doesn't go along with what they're doing, or the third party, they don't have to be a karmic, but they could be, and they're going through the same thing. Like, there's nothing changed here. They have not changed. They've not changed. They haven't changed their behaviors. They haven't changed their patterns. They have not changed. They get into relationships too damn quick. They're not doing the soul work. They're not doing learning about themselves and how to change their behaviors. One, quite honestly, they think it's everybody else's fault. And then they go look for greener grass. Oh my God. Yeah, I told you. Blaming everybody else and laying the guilt trips on everybody else. I'm sorry. I'm grateful you got out of this, Sagittarius. And that you're healing and you took your power back. And I'm grateful. This may have hurt you, but at least you're getting out of, and you're changing your choices, and you're taking accountability for your actions, and you've done the soul healing and the soul work and identified where you went wrong and the things that you did wrong. But this person has just got a repeating MO that they just go through person after person after person after person till people figure them out. Uh-huh. What'd I tell you? And I want to say, if they'll cheat with you, they will cheat on you. And that's that person's MO. They might be a little man child in a grown body. They just stop talking. And that's what they're doing with this other lover. They'll say all these, oh, I found somebody I can really love. Oh, I found the true love of my life. Everybody's their true love of their life for their own self-gain. They're charming. They're charismatic. They're a gaslighter. Make all these promises. Oh, we're going to be so happy. Oh, yeah, this is that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my God. They like making people jealous. They enjoy it. They thrive on the attention they get. This person, I'm sure they're addicted to chaos. I'm sure they're addicted to the drama of relationships. Like, this person's like, you know, that love drug? Like, seriously, they get off on the endorphins of being in love, and then they don't know what to do after that. When things become real. When things become like a real relationship, they don't know how to handle it. Like, they're getting off on the endorphins of the feeling of being in love. Like, they are. They're getting off on the endorphins of feeling like, you know, when you meet a new love and that feeling you get, exuberation you get, but then it quickly dies out. And it's dying out with the karmic. And they're already looking for greener grass. They're looking for their next spray. Injection. Endorphin fix. That's what they're looking for. It's true. In this read, it either resonates to your person or it doesn't. But they're getting a fix off of new love. The feeling of new love. Like, somebody loves me. I'm getting attention. I feel so great. I feel so alive. And then when it gets real, it's like, what the fuck am I doing here? And they look for the next. And the next. Those are called energy vampires. And that person is an energy vampire. They don't know how to be in love. They don't know how to keep in love. It's an energy fix. I swear to God it is. Take care, Sag.